I'm here with Jose Armijo. We're in Teresópolis, one of the communities that's been hardest hit during the floodings in Brazil. We're at a warehouse where the military police are collecting donations. They've got water, rice, diapers, food, pretty much everything that people are going to need as they come across them. And that's because they're organizing numerous flights a day to go fly over the region and find people who are stranded. We're talking hundreds of people they come across every day who are stranded, have no way to reach the city, no way to get supplies, and many of them just don't want to leave their homes. They're afraid they could lose their homes, they're afraid that they could be robbed, so they'd much rather that these military police fly in supplies so that they can get by. And we're talking about a couple of months. We just talked to a Major Falcone, who said that this could be going on for 2 months before the roads are extended and they finally have access to the cities. In the meantime, he says they're willing to play ball. They want to keep these people alive and happy. And what they're doing is loading this water up in the helicopters, food, clothes, like I said, taking it out there. They leave that, and he said, unfortunately, what they then bring back are bodies. Everywhere they go, they come across dozens, sometimes hundreds of bodies, and they're still bringing them back to the morgue here. We're here with Major Falcone, who's explaining to us some of the possible places that we're going to fly over. They're actually still deciding among themselves what exactly they're going to do with us. They want to take us along on a flight while they hand out some food. They usually bring bodies back, but they may not fit in the helicopter. So what they've been showing us is the area over here. This would be Campo Grande. Jose was actually there yesterday, where there are a lot of huge rocks were thrown down, destroyed houses, and they say that basically the disaster changed the geography forever. The river itself has been diverted, and that this map is no longer accurate. We're being rushed onto the helicopter now. It's landed. He's given us, Soldier Seixas here has given us instructions on how to get aboard. Dropped off here at one of the sites where they're picking up bodies. They're still doing some digging work. We'll get a ride back with the helicopter in a bit, but they've got to get rid of these bodies. And as you can see, the rains come up pretty quickly, and we unfortunately were unprepared. But they'll be back for us in a bit. This is just one of hundreds, if not thousands, of houses in Teresópolis, one of the hardest hit regions in Rio. And you have to remember, the floods hit at 4 a.m. That means people were sleeping in this bed that's now covered with debris. The river came rushing through, knocked the wall, the doors off the hinges, filled the living room. What we really don't know is if this family even survived. The problem is we can only step on rocks. Okay. Então. Vai ficar pior ainda. Não. Vamos lá. Essa pedra aqui tá. And you can hear the helicopter. It's coming here now. Jose and I just have to maneuver our way back. Obrigada, through the rocks. Okay. As you can see, I mean, we just talked to 3 people who are living here. They refuse to leave, partly because they don't know what to do with themselves. They're great, heading down. And here is our ride. That they're seeing, that the rest of the world should know that this is not over. They're still out there getting bodies, taking food and supplies out to people. This is not over for Brazil.